Adudan Kufour, you'll be able to push and help for us and inform Ghanaians for us to move on. But by and large, Nana Adudan Kufour, his 5 or 6 years a year is far better than the 8 years of NDC that we saw, who took us to IMF when left us with nothing, only to look us in the face and say, yeah, we namno manaka dumpe, medamwase.
Thank you.
Yes. If there should be election in 2024, Bawumia will win the elections.
Which one?
Bawumia.
The general elections.
The general elections.
Okay.
Bawumia.
Maybe another Bawumia.
That's the vice president of the
Mahmoud
Republic.
Bawumia
Dr. Alhaji
will be sworn in as the next president of the Republic of Ghana. Anyway,
okay,
man proposes, God disposes.
Yes.
Now, yeah, politicians, we need to learn our lessons. And you can't use assumptions to convince people to win elections, because they will be marking time waiting for you to fulfill all your promises that you have done. These are the propositions that you've made. Now, in times of crisis, a nation rises to the occasion. That is why I have so much respect for President Nana Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. The fact is, in times of crisis, we are in crisis, and we shouldn't joke with it. And I'm asking that government deliver all the promises they've made. There are a lot of promises that were made in 2016, in 2020, that have been implemented. They are facts. But they need to do more, especially the economic crisis that we are now facing. Look, people are crying. COVID, Abaho again. The opposition is failing to recognize that. Now, Ukrainian war, Abama, Sisiala, petroleum, Adi, Abaye, Asampese, Orbafum Krapa, depending upon Warangasa, who importers. You see, sometimes we leave certain things ajar, and we think that, oh, say, a won't stop importation of rice, or begade here and 2 more. And see, politically, you have to leave that space. Now, oh, these are my strong supporting base, and see me in Yadam. But then, it's getting to a point we'll have to call a spade a spade. It's getting to also a point there. Actually, the transport increases here worry from various stations or various unions, the transport unions now. It calls also for something. The government needs to import more buses into the system. The style of colonial construction of roads, and I impede government from importing large numbers of buses. Yeah. Because if there had been a bus lane, with all these crises, government will subsidize, or with that long buses now, it is enough for government to reduce transportation costs.
Next to JL Properties.
JL Properties is then they build houses and homes.
I know, right?
They build the most sophisticated houses and homes. Gated community with security.
There is no doubt about
no dispute.
The most beautiful, well-designed houses.
There's no
only
doubt about
JL Properties.
There was
so many suburbs. Or the Ministry of Energy. My best Miyanko Honorable Matthew Boko Pepe. The honor Koku Ofori Esiama, the transport unions, including National Petroleum Authority. Enyima, with the difficulties that the government is facing, so it reduces certain the build-up prices within the petroleum at the
tax build up within the petroleum price now.
Now, so where is also government going to get money to run the economy? It's also a question mark. But then there should be a window. Abanimbo tumune union for Nazata. Okay, he reducing by them because if you look at the increases now, I'm also looking at the premix, which is heavily subsidized. So what do we do? Look, the nation is in a crisis. All heads should come together. And one country, one day. How can the devil move with Mike? Into no Magare here. Oh, it's an Mangade will be at the because we are road accidents because easy. At the driver be drivers in wo passengers no who can no wo. Give me the driver no bagara abonzam no ye. Abonzam so ban man wejiga no wa fra Michael Supermark the German traffic also there abonzam awo dey. Abonzam super fra India Mike he is minimum issue. Now we've gotten to a point or they yinya some common ground. Petroleum pricing.
Very well.
Government betumenya taxes if you and at the same time there will be a reduction somewhere. Obutuma pushing passengers. No drivers in Angasa. So the prices of items is skyrocketing. There. No, I know what I'm talking about. And farms are million. I know what I'm talking about. There, if you wheat, if you rice bran, if you corn, the prices are rocketing. And see, sometimes you have to reduce your animal food production. But the more you reduce it affects. But everybody. And see, what do we do as a nation, as individuals, as politicians? Today me do as a rebellion. The party for the Akusha. No first time in India, is a Akusha. Oh yeah. Go India propaganda. It's Akusha. It was a you. No, this is Ghana first. I don't hear me in Ghana first.
The project is Ghana first.
Yeah, Ghana first.
Okay.
No way.
Zimbabwe.
I would the NDC power first.
Of in Quantenum Asaman or 5 kilometers. It was done in 2019. Rehabilitation of minimum. Oh, okay. Rehabilitation of yes, that's 11.88 kilometers, 2020. Rehabilitation of Kusia, Abotarie, Akwawusu to Akembuana Junction, 16.5 kilometers, 2020. Asphaltic overlay, Agri Road. Our Cape Coast, yeah. Okay. Asphaltic overlay, Ahmadiyya Road. Asphaltic overlay, Ashanti Road.
Kilometers.
Okay, and no asphaltic overlay, 1 kilometer, 0.30, 0.92. And Atebri Link 1. And Atebri Link 2. And Atebri Road, yes, 1 kilometers. Cape Coast Regional Hospital Road, 1.26.
Oh, Charlie.
Cardinal Apia Texan section.
That's right.
De Graft Johnson. Yes, those are asphaltic overlays. And so we're within city, within the city.
1 kilometer.
Asphalt overlay of.
Where does Uncle say? As I'm no 20. A Chrome section of the Swedro Winneba Road. Okay.
Honorable K. Abaka Kwansa Street, Wanomabo. On was asphaltic over.
How many kilometers?
This one, no, 0.49.
Oh, Charlie.
And the same
Anomabo, 1 kilometer.
Honorable Street, Anomabo, 1.13 kilometers. K. Dazi Street, Anomabo, 0.35.
Ah, Obi. Where there's a kind.
So within the same town.
Oh, Charlie. And that's how kind. Obi, all I'm saying is that put all the cumulative because so oh my yes 30 kilometers one because now okay it's making their case worse.
Major Sam bypass Anomabo, Market Road Anomabo, Asphaltic Valley Infantipim Administration Road,
the whole of Infantipim
and Infantipim Assembly Loop, Infantipim Balma Aqua Road, Infantipim Bungalow Road, Infantipim.
So we are young fancy film school in Mubako. And I'm a boo Musa
within the school.
Oh, Charles. Charles, Abu Yamana Ados, why you trim, being why you need my we know all the other. I'm come bomb near Usa fancy film school. 7 kilometers.
Okay. Now what about
disingenuous
in Kamfua Road. In Kamfua Town Road.
Yes.
In Pedu Adasu Road.
Pedu Adasu Road.
RCC Road. And
Asphalt.
Saba Road. Sam Road. Superintendent graveling and graveling of selected roads in the central region, 50.32 kilometers.
50.32 kilometers.
Rehabilitation of Adam Nana to Bojiasi Road, 6.5 kilometers. Rehabilitation of selected roads in Cape Coast metropolitan area, South Cape Coast, on 4.56 kilometers.
Not Cape Coast.
Upgrading of road in Elmina Zongo, phase 1 and 2. Ateku Saponso, Ajen Poma Road, 6 kilometers, lot 2. In it's Central region. Okay, it is central. The end end
UCC.
Resealing of Cape Coast Chifopraso Road. Partial reconstruction of Bodriasi Swedru. And a partial reconstruction of Bodriasi Adeso. All of them.
Eastern region.
Yes, now Fina Oba. Now Fina
UCC.
We are
all of
UCC.
The satellite towns.
Okay. Asphalt overlay University of Cape Coast Road. And I don't know, it's a word about it. Tufohini Road. Swedru Winneba, University of Cape Coast.
do 50 kilometers altogether.
Oh,
all of this together. And do 50 kilometers. 0.39, 0.45.
Graveling of selected roads in Central Area, no quite 50 kilometers. In asphaltic overlays, then count.
Now, asphaltic when they say thoughts now, Mubuguso. And now 0.39, 0.45. We are asphalt. Sure. Obi yan kan papa o. Wow, don't so abo akuko. Inti na uma kopie inkawe uba o central region. Asphaltic overlay. Waka yes 70 kilometers 1 kilometer. Na ye asphalt.
But a greater Accra, the end so
no crime me person me tie. Because I hana me tie.
List now. All of them are asphaltic overlay. Okay, mami share omo rehabilitation after about asphaltic overlay. Okay. Rehabilitation of Casa Valley Road to Taifa.
Taifa, Papa.
1.2 kilometers.
Wow, okay.
Rehabilitation of Agape High Street and Agbesi Close Road in Ashaiman. 1.5 kilometers.
Oh, 1 point. Dabeni be do 50. Dabeni be do 50. Even up to 1.2. My bread, because I'm coming 7 kilometers, 11, 15.
Oh, they 6.90 kilometers. Yeah. Rehabilitation of Kwabenya roundabout to Taifa area roads.
Okay.
6.9 kilometers.
Right.
I think
so.
Okay. Rehabilitation of selected roads in Tema Community 12, and also 6.5 kilometers. Community 12 in Tema.
Together, almost 84 kilometers of land.
Rehabilitation of, your friend is saying, upgrading of Oyarefa area roads near Special Ice Factory. And almost a rehabilitation of that road, and then you know 2.2 kilometers.
Special ice, they call him.
Also near San Omajo, the Omacho Hana make time.
Charlie, to move that way. Now, sometimes.
Resealing of selected roads in La Cantonment and Yaneba Estate, 21 kilometers.
And no Laboni, enclave, cantonment, so with asphalt, maybe we were dada.
And I'm saying,
we have for so bien.
Oh.
And for so bien, so I know more here is legon. For so bien, because now asphalt to order that.
Not enough for so and
I am a day.
now so much chairman to two and some.
There be a two a bit to asphalt, yes, you know. You don't need overlay for from out there yet. Places are rather looking for a much new. That is what a concentration is.
Asphalt overlay of Muntie.
We did.
Oh,
Let's deal with the places.
Kojo,
Yes.
asphalt overlay of Burma Camp, 15 kilometers. Asphalt overlay of Calvary Baptist Church.
Calvary Baptist, our himpo.
And
And the circle area now.
on your circle, do you see area of Calvary Baptist Church?
Oh, only a Calvary
Because
Methodist.
Greater Accra list there. Asphalt overlays ne dorsal power.
And I make sure say baby omo koye gu ye. Who koye overlay wo baby overlay wo dada. Me who soon fast for. Do you understand? There were overlays, asphalt overlays there already. Say Asaya, you repair a portion now. I say you don't go and put another
the whole
coat
thing again.
on it and waste people's money.
Because that the band is North Kaneshi. Asphalt overlay that the band road, that the band link, DK Poison Road. Asphalt overlay in Ibebreo. The Greater Accra list is predominantly asphalt overlay. Yeah.
You see, if you go and put asphalt overlay on a gravelled road, and it makes sense to me. It makes a lot of sense to me. But if you go and put it on,
By concluding a call.
I don't know.